dancers, just here to give you a few tips for strengthening your feet for pointe with a Theraband. So before you start, you want to make sure that you have a Theraband, and Therabands come in different strengths. Some are a little bit tighter than others. Like this one is very loose, but this one's more tight. So you just want to choose one that's best for your ability right now, where you are. And then you can add a different level Theraband, or you can just try more reps with the same Theraband. But choose the best one that is good and works for you today. I'm gonna choose a medium strength Theraband. And you also wanna make sure that you have a, grab a tennis ball or lacrosse ball. I couldn't find one, so I'm just gonna use a foam roller. You can use a foam roller as well. And you just wanna make sure to massage your arches before you get into Theraband work, just to release any tension in your feet. We're on our feet all day. And so we just wanna make sure that our foot is massaged out and ready to go, the tension's released from it, and that we're ready to stretch and strengthen it. So you don't need too long on either side, but really work both the arch, the instep of the foot, and the outside of the foot as well. And again, you can do this with a tennis ball, lacrosse ball, which is going to be a lot more better to release tension from your foot than a foam roller. So let's get started. So the first exercise that we're going to do, we're going to have our knee bent, and we're really just going to focus on moving the toes. So having our knee bent allows our quad to relax, so we can really focus on just using our toes and strengthening from our toes. So put your Theraband around the whole of your foot, grab a hold of your Theraband with your hand, and just start by pointing your feet and flexing it. So it's just the toes, not the full foot, just the toes. Really try to keep your toes long in the point. Try not to scrunch it. Keep your toes long. Do this for 10 or 20 reps, whatever works best for you, whatever level you're at. I'm just going to do 10 today. 9, 10. Then from there, we are going to do a scooping method of stretching our foot. So reach your toes down to the floor and then scoop your toes in towards your heel as if you're scooping ice cream, and then straighten your foot up to the flex position, and do it again. And scoop and flex and scoop and flex. Again, as you're sitting, be sure that you're sitting tall, engaging your abdominals, relaxing your shoulders. Good. So again, you can choose how many reps you do. And then when you're ready, try to keep those toes long. You can reverse, so flex your foot down and then scoop up. Flex your foot down, scoop up, flex, scoop up, good. Keep those toes long, scoop, flex, scoop, flex, scoop, good. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Good, last one. Keep those toes long. And then you're going to straighten your foot out. And we are going to work on our full point. So you can grab a hold of both ends of your Theraband if you want to. You just put it in one hand, or you can do it in both. I like to do it in both. Sit up tall, keep your hip bones or your tailbones grounded down in through the floor, and you're going to press to your demi point and then full point, keeping those toes long. Again, demi, flex. So as you're moving through this foot stretch, make sure that you're keeping your kneecap pulled up, that you're lengthening all the way out straight through your hip. Because if you think about it, it's as if we have a pointe shoe on and we're going up onto releve. So we want to make sure that our whole leg is in alignment with our hip. And again, we want to make sure that we're sitting tall, keeping our shoulders down. Good. So after your last rep, go into a full point. From your full point, we're going to do half points. So just demi and point, demi and point. Do that 10 times or how many reps you're doing. Sit tall. And remember to keep those toes long. So when you're pointing, you want to keep the toes long and not scrunch your toes in. This will really help your arches. Support, it will help your arches and having good support in your arches. All right. So then we are going to move on to stretching both the inside and the outside of our foot. So it's really important that we both strengthen our inside of our foot and our outside, because one of the most common problem in dancers is having either a foot that rolls in or a foot that rolls out. So you have supination, which rolls in, and you have pronation, which rolls out. So it's super important that if you want to go on point, if you are on point, that you are preparing and strengthening your foot so that your foot continues to stay firmly grounded on the ground and not roll in or out, but just stay neutral. We really want to protect our whole foot and our ankle joint. So what we're going to do is you're going to put your Theraband around the top part of your foot, and then you're going to bring the other end of your Theraband around your other foot, point your toe, and then you're going to move it, wing it to the right and back center. To the right, back center. Good. Fully let your foot come all the way back in, kind of turns in, it sickles a bit, then push it out. So this is strengthening this part of the foot. And you want to sit up tall and breathe. Squeeze your abdominals, keep your shoulders down. Good job. And then we're going to switch, and we're going to focus on pushing, focus on winging our foot that way, or so-called sickling, but we don't want to sickle when we're in class. So grab a hold of your Theraband, pull it towards the opposite side of your foot, and then you're going to swing your foot to the left and back. Left and back. Good. So again, you really want to focus on keeping those toes long. Don't scrunch your toes. Keep them long. You should feel this right in your inner part of your foot. You should feel it right in your arch. Good. And once you're done, you flex your foot, take it out, give your foot some love, massage it out after you do your Theraband exercises. Really massage your arch, in the ball of your foot, the pads of your foot, the heel, everything. And even after doing these exercises, it is a good idea to roll out your calves on the foam roller. That's really going to help keep your feet and your legs and your calves in good condition for dance. Right. So we just did our right side together. You can go and do the left side on your own. Remember, as you are doing these Theraband exercises, think about if you are going to be standing up in class, you make sure that everything is engaged, everything is properly aligned. So make sure you're doing the same, you're taking the same care and intentionality with your right side as you did your left. Make sure your knee is in line with your ankle, that your kneecap's pulled up, that you're sitting up tall, that you're engaging your abdominals, relaxing your shoulders, and most of all, that you're having fun and taking good care of your body. Again, I'm so proud of all you guys who are doing classes over Zoom, online, all of that stuff virtually. During this whole coronavirus thing, you guys are truly amazing, and it's so inspiring to see such passionate dancers who will do anything to dance even when conditions aren't so great. So great job, keep it up, and I'll see you guys soon.